Dude, Crypto Minotaur.
What's up, everyone? Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. On today, out of all days, a Monday, we're out here at the headquarters, and yeah, thank you so much for being here. You guys came like full force just now. Like I was like jaw to the ground watching everyone just come in. Really appreciate the time. Uh, Sorry about the last couple of weeks. There was no Beyond the NFT, but we did partake in some much needed gaming with friends. We played some Fortnite for 1 week. Did some over Call of Duty in Green Doge. but but tonight we have another incredible guest. But before we get to introducing the man of the hour, my name is Sinful, and I am tonight's. Um, Before we get into it tonight, tonight's show is brought to you by Bucktown MMA. Bucktown is a mixed martial arts program whose focus is power youth and young combat athletes all around the world through martial arts and yeah, just hard work. Big love to Jay. Make sure to check him out. He's out in Vegas right now, training, business. Always good to hear from him. Much love. Head on over to bucktown.org/sport. There you can read a little more about the program, as well as even support through a purchase of merchandise or NFT. All proceedings go back to the program. Yeah, now that we have paid the bills, we can introduce the man of the hour. It's been a long time coming. I feel like I've been stalling at. I got the cami working. We both got the camis out tonight. We're looking good. We both decided that if all else fails, at least we look good. Tonight's guest is a fellow content creator and streamer. He uh, he is also a partner with Party. Let's give a warm gaming. Oh my god, I can't. I just stuttered a couple. How are you, Nose?
Bro, are you nervous?
Just a little, just a little. I mean, look at all these
A
people
big
that are
crowd
here.
showed up.
I know.
Yo. Welcome to the Nose Zone. What's up? I'm HeNose. Good to see all you guys. Love you guys in Decentraland. Appreciate you bringing me on, dude. I'm addicted to NFTs, so I'm excited for tonight.
Addicted to
Mew's a good
NFT.
friend.
Huh? Okay. Then I guess what the first question I could throw at you is how long have you been following NFTs and really like been in the trenches?
I bought my first NFT only 9 months ago, so I'm officially my first NFT baby. I'm 9 months in.
Oh, I love it. I
Uh,
love it. Go ahead.
yeah, I got lucky and I got some random cheap NFT on Solana. It was called like Degen Dragons or something. I bought 10 of them and it 10x'd on me, and it was my first NFT ever. And I've been addicted ever since, dude. I have so much art.
Dude, it's kind of incredible. Like having that. Like I know so many that like I didn't know it. I heard about it on the internet. A friend told me to just throw some money at this, and boom, all of in my and
Yeah. Well, I was primed and ready too because I've always collected like Pokemon cards and I was into Counter-Strike skins and making money off that. So,
I see. So you have like kind of like a history with at least like even we could call them trading assets in a way, trading IP and um.
yeah,
So like I guess this would
art with
be
utility.
art with utility. So I guess this like good time to kind of bring it back to. There's usually a question that I ask all my guests, and like I usually start the show with it too, which is like I pass it over to you, give you the opportunity, proper introduction. Tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do, and yeah, how'd you get started?
Well, I'm HeNoseGaming. I call my channel the Nose Zone. I'm a high energy interactive streamer, meaning I strive to make the audience be able to interact with me in the most ways humanly possible. Because for me, that's the most entertainment that can come from a stream. My slogan is love, fun, and entertainment. That's really what I try to focus on is just getting the audience involved, and there's so many ways that you can do that as a streamer. Like as an artist, like if let's say if Rustan painted somebody live and he had some channel points where maybe they could get him to switch colors or just anything to make art itself more interactive, which is essentially what streaming has boiled down to is it really can be art, especially when you edit it down and there's a lot of fun stuff that can be done and that's what I like to explore in streaming. And now we're integrating web3, which is even more exciting.
Yeah, so this may be a chicken and the egg question. What came first, streaming or or trading Pokemon?
So I got my first Pokemon card back in 2001.
I guess that was a
I'm
stupid
still
question.
holding it.
Wait, hold on. You still
It's
holding that thing?
I have Diamond Hands. It's a shadowless Charizard from the original set. Uh yeah. So I've had Diamond Hands since 2001.
I wouldn't even be mad if you whipped it out like right now and it's all like graded
You
and
want to
shit.
see it? Oh my god, I totally have it. Hold on.
Oh my
It's
god.
not far away.
Yes, please do. Please do. Thank you everyone. I'm looking at the crowd. You are all looking beautiful. Crypto Minotaur, and we have Miss Bunny in the house. Welcome, Miss Bunny. Thank you so much for. Wow, I'm just very happy to. Thank you. And okay, we
Kind of
got
a glare to it.
back to He Knows, and we got the Charizard out. Oh my
Yeah.
god, look at that beauty. Have you
Kind
thought?
of hard to tell from the camera, but it's totally shadowless.
I see. But have you thought about just sending it out to get it graded?
I'm so nervous to do that, Put it in the mail, and I'm like, do I trust them?
Have you heard
Are they gonna send me
some
back the same Charizard?
have you heard like some horror stories?
No, they're usually pretty good about it. I'm just paranoid because, like I said, I've been holding it for I guess 24 years now.
Yeah, unless like maybe it's time to take a trip over to like the grading factory. Be like, here, I present you my Charizard. Fuck this up.
Yeah,
I'm going to
that's sort of
cry.
my dream. I want to be able to walk into a place and have them grade it like live in front of me, but it never leave my sight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, how do you know you're getting back to? Uh,
Exactly, dude.
so I don't think did say. I don't think. How long have you?
So I've been streaming almost 3.5 years now. It'll be my 3-year Twitch affiliate anniversary in September. I started out streaming on YouTube, playing Call of Duty Warzone to my coworkers. We had a TV in the kitchen, and it didn't have any live channels. All you could do was load up YouTube. So I would play COD Warzone to my coworkers, and it started to catch on. And then I moved over to Twitch and started learning about channel points, bits, badges, and got addicted to it because there's so much creativity and branding and stuff you can put into a stream, particularly on a platform like Twitch, which got me addicted. And since then, I went over to Kick and got verified, and now I'm a partner over on Party, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool new platform.
Pretty cool. Yes, I definitely want pretty.
Well, there's Solana, man.
Exactly.
I like Solana.
Exactly, dude. I was so surprised when you like tipped me like on party, and like I like checked my wallet and I was like, what the
And it's
uh
fast too. Like Solana's so quick.
yeah, party is definitely um so I guess I want to bring it back to kind of like even just streaming. So you like kind of been streaming since like around 2022, started on YouTube, kind of learned the game, the ropes that made you into the nose that you are today.
That's correct.
that is correct, sir. So like we kind of have like a similar start because like I also started my career through YouTube. For some reason I just thought YouTube was the way to go, and I said fuck Twitch, I'm not doing it. Well, here I am on Twitch though. But like yeah, I don't know why at the time I was like so, I just thought I could super stuff. Did you have like any like specific reason you wanted YouTube, or was it just like the so that you on that TV that that only had YouTube?
That was literally it. Like just so I could stream to my coworkers. And it turned out to be like really lonely. Like sometimes when I wasn't streaming to my coworkers or whatever, like nobody would pop into chat. YouTube was just a complete silence for me.
Yep, same here. But I will say that I had two blessings in the time that I grinded it. Their name is or McSkinny Sandwich, Lewis. I know Toxic Waifu out there knows Lewis. Gamed. But yeah, those two, my blessing. They're my stream pros or yours. Staring, fucking oh yeah, talking about my two blessings, and then you know moved into Twitch, started learning more about like communities, like people, stuff like that, like learning to be a real, and like eventually, to tell you the truth, I was still alone. So this family, Taminoya, specifically Saint Poco, I was just about getting ready to quit streaming, and Poco pulls up to like a poker table with, like, she clicks on my profile. She's like, "Hey, I see you're a streamer."
I mean, sometimes that's all it takes, you know? A little push.
Little some people. Yeah, basically. So like through like growing through your party partner, like I'm guessing you've had some hardship, or are you going through? Let therapist me guide you.
Well, the one thing that I wasn't expecting when I got into streaming was literally how crazy it is. Out there in the streaming world, there are a lot of egos, there's a lot of drama, backstabbing, people stepping on each other's shoulders to get up higher. It's absolutely wild, but I've been through a lot, definitely, as a content creator. We actually we had Kick staff come into our Discord and partially dismantle it and attack us, and a lot of bad things happened as a result of that. And so I've seen, now being staff for a platform, I've seen some fucking absolutely insane things things that you can never take back, man. You just can't take them back. But I've always kept a good attitude about it, and I think that what's most important is, there's a lot of effort that goes into keeping a positive mindset in every aspect of life, and streaming is just a little bit more difficult to do that. But weed helps a lot, and friends,
And
the true
friends.
people that you meet, the real friends, those are the people that'll carry you through anything.
Exactly. I mean, I'm guessing through the time you've built your community, you've found your tribe. Any shout outs you want to give to anyone maybe listening? Friends, I mean.
Well, shout out always to Bowser, my boy. Um, Shout out to Chicken Strips. The first channel point I ever added to my channel was the chicken dance, and was inspired partially by him. And anyone else, dude. I've got sometimes when I go live on Twitch, people will pop in that I've known for almost 3 years now. So it's just very cool to be able to find a community and find real friendships, despite everything, despite streaming being one of the craziest professions you could ever get yourself into.
Yeah, now you got my crazy ass jumping in there like, yo, what up? So in I guess maybe you have partially answered this next question. Maybe it could be rounded out. Of a rounded out. Like, what inspires you? Why do you doing it?
Really, content creation for me is just an outlet for creativity. When I was growing up, I did a lot of like map making, 3D modeling. I had outlets to be creative. I learned acoustic guitar. But as I got older, I needed something more for my high energy because it's just a great outlet to be able to come up with a different way for your audience to interact with you on the fly. You know, if anyone hasn't been to my channel yet, you can make me chicken dance, you can make me a lobster dance, there's jump scares, you can make me take a hit of weed, and you can do all this mid-fight in Fortnite, and I find that to be super enjoyable in a way to sort of stress relief and get the creativity out there.
Let's go. I didn't know that it was like that, like the chicken dancing. It would be like mid-fight Call of Duty, like teams getting wrecked. You're like, all right, boys, time to put the control down.
Yeah, I don't even say anything. I just grab my chicken hat and start dancing mid-fight, dude.
The chicken dance. Oh god, a chicken hat. Oh my god, there's even a chicken hat. I need to be type of content. You know, this type of content here is gold. I used to. And and yeah, well, I don't. I didn't use. I do. I don't think he's. Um, I'm just like looking around here, trying to see any new friends popping in. Oh, he knows. I just noticed that you got me a follow on. And
Yeah, I got you, bro.
thank you, man. And likewise, I just dropped one. And I do see a lot of new friends are popping in. Conduct just walk in. Welcome, Derek. How are you today, Derek? You're an old guy, my friend. Thank you for your time. Let's see. I thought I saw more names like Multi NFT. Oh, we got Mikey Z at the top over there, looking fly as fuck. And are
I see
you?
Canessa? Yo, I can explain the chicken hat, Canessa, I swear.
Yo, where's Kanessa at? Oh, there's Kanessa. Welcome, Kanessa. You were hiding behind Rustan. And she is all mewed out. You see purple drip. She's bubble rocking the jacket and ready for Beyond the end. Let's see. Meta Wolf is here too. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was just laughing. Sorry.
Let's see. Dr. Drip is here, and if Dr. Drip is here, M has to be. Welcome, M. Okay, so okay, we spoke about what inspires He Knows. We've spoken about the streaming, your humble begin. Moving forward, coming that you are today. You know, you're currently a party partner. Like, what? I guess to begin, I guess in a way, I would like to know what that in the platform, like, would it be something where you could work? Or I guess I'd let you. Oh my god,
Yeah, so
dude, I just looked
what I
over
do
and I literally didn't see the chicken hat till now. What the fuck? Go ahead, sorry.
save up and get the lobster dance, dude. You'll laugh your ass off. It's hilarious. So what I do for party is originally they brought me in to moderate and administrate just really for the Discord and the website. So for the first couple months, mostly what I did was like train mods, watch streams, make sure people weren't breaking terms of service, things of that nature. And then since then, it's evolved into me doing a bit more for the company and trying to help them and build really a core foundation because there are things that are missing from the party platform that it needs just for, you know, every content creator out there. And I think once they have some of those tools in place, that we can really build something special over there on Party. But as far as like the job part of it goes, mostly it's just moderating and enforcing terms of service and streaming, and that's pretty much it.
Welcome, Karma. Just saw you pop in. Okay, so it like that's pretty dope and a great way to like, you know, it's almost like how I feel about opportunity starting. Who knows? An opportunity that has been given to you. Awesome. So, crap. I had a follow-up question. Party. Oh yes. So what does a Mew have to do to get uh, a like a podcast category? Party. Yeah.
Okay, let
Because
me
like
write that down,
right,
dude.
right now, man, I'm streaming under alternative, and to tell you the truth, I don't know what the fuck alternative is. I don't want like people weird or something. Like, you know, like what, you know what?
It's hilarious, dude. I think there could be categories added, hopefully easily. Right now the devs have been super hyper focused on releasing the mobile app for Apple. For those that aren't aware though, Apple is going through massive amounts of lawsuits and stuff. In fact, they're fighting putting even Fortnite on their store again because of the new law, which states that companies don't have to use Apple as a middleman anymore to make in-game purchases. So there's a ton of legal battle stuff going on with Apple. But as soon as they're done in full development of the mobile app, then we can really start to focus on, I think, the things that need to be changed like almost immediately. Like there needs to be more categories for sure.
Okay, so mobile app is kind of like consider it the focus at
Yeah.
major feature platform. All
Mhm.
right. By any chance, in your list, do you have like a creator hub or creator management section? Kind of like
Yeah.
the dashboard. There we go.
So to get there first, we have to build the foundation for it. We need to build the commands. We need to build the analytics side of it. So before we could act, but that is hopefully the future is a creator dashboard because I think every platform needs it. Um, but right now there's only like 5 mod commands even that you can use. Like you can't even delete chat or timeout or just real basic stuff that will eventually be in the creator dashboard, including like right now like a main focus for me is to bring some kind of excitement to subscribing to people on Party, because right now there's no notification, no badge, no analytics to see how many people are subscribed to you, you know. So
Yeah.
once we get that core stuff built in, then we can build the really cool stuff of like the creator dashboard, the co-streaming, the marketplace for the emotes slash NFTs that we're gonna build, where streamers are going to be able to upload their emotes as NFTs to a marketplace on Party, and then people will be able to buy those and use them in channels, as opposed to the traditional methods of having to sub to a channel to use the emotes.
An idea. Um, kind of had mentioned first we need to get do the building blocks, which would getting a notification for.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought I was crazy and I didn't see anything. Right, I'm not crazy or, but like I didn't see
Yeah.
anything. And then poor Make, I think it was. Sorry if it wasn't Make, another friend. But like they subscribed to me, like, oh, it was one exist. It was one exist. He subscribes to me, and like I didn't say anything to him, and then like 2 nights later, Chance, did you like any notifications on Party? And I was like, nope. And I noticed more soul in my wallet, and then I was like,
Yeah,
was that you?
it's a totally broken system right now.
Okay, I see. Yeah. Notification, please. Podcast category.
I think a badge would be really cool too, like a subscriber badge.
What Twitch does. Let's.
That would be really cool. Even if it was like a universal badge though, like what Rumble and YouTube and those type of like Twitter, like even just so I knew. So if I knew in chat that that person subbed to me right away just by looking at their name and seeing the badge.
Or like maybe find badge.
Oh, that would be sick.
Yeah, I mean the reason why I feel like that's such a like easy idea to like why it hasn't been done yet might be impossible.
Yeah.
For,
That's sort of the future for Party though, is to put all of that on blockchain. Like maybe even the subscriber badges are like an NFT.
okay. I fucks with it. I fucks with okay, so I guess this could be a way to inspire our friends. Get some alpha from someone that works from behind enemy lines. What would be the best tips to streamer Party pop up in that front page?
Yeah, right now it's, it's super tough. We do have a Discord where you can pop your streams in to kind of let the inner circle of party that you're going live. Um, but it is tough right now because it is a brand new platform. But it is good to also start building there. And what I tell a lot of people is even if you're not going to stream there yet and you're going to wait for it to be a little bit more complete, you 100% should at least go secure your name and make sure that you do have it there because they do have some really cool plans to make that platform completely integrated for Web3, which I know a lot of us here in Decentraland right now, that is something that could be a really great marriage between the two places of Decentraland and Party. If you're earning mana playing Decentraland in some way, and you're earning potentially Solana on Party at the same time, you know, there's a lot of benefits to that. And one thing I will say is that Twitch is still not 100% crypto friendly. They consider a lot of it to be gambling, which is hopefully they'll change that in the future. But really, the safest place to do your Web3 stuff would be like the newer platforms like Party, Kick, Abstract, things like that.
Okay. Um, guess I think I'm all partied out. All my party questions. So I guess I could. At the moment, what is your favorite Web3?
So, I've been loving, I don't know if you guys have heard of Compete. It's a little first person shooter. It's on the blockchain. You can get it for free on um yeah, same place you get Fortnite. They're
Fortnite,
actually
yes.
Epic Games is sort of leading the way right now in terms of Web3 gaming, in that Steam has 0 Web3 games right now. And Epic Games, like, they do the research pretty well to make sure it's not at least like a scam game before they put it on there. And what's really cool about Compete is they do these tournaments like once or twice a month. You just play the game for 2 hours and you earn a little bit of their in-game crypto, which would be essentially like earning V-Bucks, but you could buy, sell, and trade them. And this month alone, I've earned nothing crazy, but I've earned like $50 just playing the game for only like 5 hours or so.
That's the case. $1 an hour.
Yeah, but also it's not like you could do it all the time or anything.
That's just a.
Only during the special events. Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, yeah, I just wrote it down. Probably gonna check. Um, the funny thing is, and it doesn't work. I don't know if it's still there, but like Decentraland.
Oh, do they really?
Yeah, at
Can you
least,
still like download it through there
or at
or
least
oh.
like when I looked, this was like months. I don't know if it's even.
Mm.
But I thought that was uh. But
Oh, did you rug on me?
there we go. Is it working again?
Yeah, it's working.
I knocked my mic a little bit and it like rugged. um, y- you're
Oops.
right about like Epic Game or C, which is something that makes me. They've been kind of looking at like what Hyperfi is exploring. He's got an open.
Dude, I gotta be honest when I say that I am shocked that Steam did not bring in some Web3 games, dude. That is crazy to me.
They had the chance. They had the chance. They had the
Yeah,
platform.
yeah, they've had yeah.
I wonder if that's like what will be like the gray flip. Like I feel like Steam just has like such a big audience, and because like 2017, yeah, started taking. I wonder if like
Fortnite,
yeah, Epic Games. I wonder if like
Fortnite,
yeah, Epic Games is
and then of course when they acquired Rocket League too.
of Rocket League.
Globally that game is huge. Like it's not as big here in the States as it is over in like South America or Europe or even Asia. But
Really?
man, both of those games, Fortnite and Rocket League, are massive for Epic Games.
Yeah, I mean they're basically carrying the platform, or like yeah, company, the business. I mean, what other like, and this is a case study on me basically because because I am guilty of this. Like what I don't know of any other game that will inspire me to buy Wookiee feet for $10 for my Miku skin, like, and like it's like one of those things. Damn it! Why'd I do
No,
that?
I feel that, yeah.
But I have hairy feet now, and that's all that matters. Painted Miku's feet.
And I think that is the future. Eventually, the question is sort of like when. And a lot of the big rumors right now is the delay to GTA 6 is to incorporate some kind of crypto. Is to incorporate some kind of crypto.
It should go. I feel like people are just spending so much money on the skins. They need to become NFT tradable. Pattern on this weapon is more rare. It's like the number one. So, uh,
Yep. That's exactly what should happen. It was crazy growing up with Counter-Strike and sort of witnessing that. Because you got, okay, so to get the most expensive skins in Counter-Strike back in the day, you had to watch the majors on Twitch. And you were airdropped these packages, they were called. And they depended on which map and who was the MVP of that round. But if you got an op dragon lore, even back then they were worth $10,000 to $40,000. And now if you go look at the price, like the cheapest one is like I think 150,000 or something.
oh my! Is that the
Yeah.
Counter Strike like so nuts? And anytime I like think about it, like, cause I have a friend that, like, I used to go over his house and he would like rip boxes, crates, just
Yeah.
building up the collection, and and like eventually got into the site where like bring in your skin and offer it up, like basically gamble for a certain value and get
Yeah,
more.
those third-party websites. Yeah.
Dude, that shit was like I didn't think like me and him are like degenerate. Play poker, like any yeah, and freaking just yeah, all of a sudden like he gets into these crates. Shit. Butt plug. Hasn't reached.
Loves and butt plugs.
Yep.
But it really did sort of prime us to get into crypto, getting into because there is some very degen shit going on with Counter-Strike skins, even at the pro level.
I mean, I heard of some. Oh, like we'll be watching the pros and oh yeah, that guy's skin dirty.
Yep.
Oh man. Well,
Especially the knives.
I mean, we got some of that. I mean, we got some monkey pick.
Right. Exactly. And so growing up with all that, I didn't realize that basically I was priming myself for crypto. And then I found crypto and I was like, this is even better.
Was even better than gloves and butt plugs.
Yeah, but a little more degenerate stuff happens, but I'm here for it, dude. At least it's entertaining.
Yep, exactly. I see Mike rugging a little. I think it's almost time to get a new LR cable.
Uh-oh.
Okay, we have a question from. Can you ask HeNose what is his opinion about gamers and that hate crypto? Oh, gamers that
Yeah.
why? Why do they hate us?
The problem is for a lot of Web 2 people is that they're, uneducated completely about crypto. And what they hear about crypto is they don't hear about the cool, good stuff about how an NFT collection sent money to families in a foreign country and help or something. They hear about the rug pulls. They hear about the scams. There's, the president of the United States rugged all of us on a damn Solana meme coin. You know
Speak
what I
for
mean?
yourself.
I did not buy very much Trump coin, but I did buy it somewhere around the 40 or $50 range, you know?
I
And
uh
so,
I bought enough early enough that I got
yeah,
my
yeah, degeneracy and a lot of the true gaming communities are super like spaces where they don't want to promote crypto because they're afraid that they'll promote like a rug or a scam by accident. Or, they consider gambling to be like the worst thing ever, which is essentially why Kick was born, which is sponsored by stake.com, which is, the world's largest online casino.
yeah, you are right about that. Like when Twitch decided to kick out all the gambling, yeah, told everyone they weren't welcome.
Trump did not like that statement.
Ah, nope. but uh, but
But that's the thing is it's gonna take changing the narrative completely. There's gonna have to be a mainstream breakthrough, like a GTA 6, something to change people's minds completely about crypto, and it's gonna take a long time,
I agree.
especially in the gaming community.
I agree. I agree. But I mean, I feel like those changes are happening every day now. Like especially with we have BlackRock buying crypto. We have all the biggest institutions buying crypto like never before, and it's all actually happening under our noses. That all this institutional buying has been happening. Um,
Yeah.
I'm listening on Twitch now. The screen froze. Oh no, the screen froze for Rustan. Let's see if my screen is frozen.
No.
Nah, my screen's still going strong. Dang.
Yeah, sometimes it just can be a little glitchy.
Sometimes it do be like that. And welcome Malik. Welcome Otani. Let's see who else is here. I think I saw someone else pop in, but maybe I'm just crazy. Uh
Huge crowd tonight, dude. I love it.
I know, I know. They all came to see you, bro.
Stop it. You're gonna make me blush, dude.
Just cheesing you up a little bit so you can spill all the party secrets for me. You know,
That's right.
I'll be streaming over that Jack Dorothy guy or whatever in no time. I'll be over him. They'll be me.
That's the alpha, man. You just gotta get bigger than Jack, and
Just
you're
gotta
in, bro. We're
nah.
talking equity.
Okay. When you said I gotta get bigger, I thought about it the wrong way. I was like thinking like, nah. I gotta get bigger than his bodyguard. But oh fucking A. Yeah. Who else?
That's funny.
Who else? Sneeko, or I think it's Sneeko or some shit.
Yeah,
That's some party.
Sneeko.
Like it's like, damn, how did Party nail these influencers? That's crazy. Well, I guess you throw enough money at anyone.
Well, so the way they get the big guys is essentially a lot of these platforms like Kick and Rumble and Twitch, a lot of them don't really pay their partners at all. And when they're done with you, they'll throw you out like trash and replace you immediately. And what Party Boss is doing for these big guys, with these larger communities, like if you can get Jack or Sneeko size, you do get offered equity. You get a chance to own a piece of the platform, not only for your safety to not get canceled and stuff like that, but if you're able to help build the platform to a Kick or Twitch level, it gives some motivation and inspiration for that and a reward for it. To have some equity, to have a say, much like Decentraland with buying land and getting voting power. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
to be able to influence, or if one day Party gets huge and they sell it, to get a big old piece of that pie,
I see.
I mean, that's huge for content creators. Kick, Twitch, Rumble, none of those places offer equity the way they do at the top level for Party.
That's kind of crazy. It also, like, I mean, it raises other questions for me, but I'm sure they probably have like a legal team that worries about that aspect of everything. Like when I like think of like okay, you get these top dogs, and like how do you decide what equity belongs to them, but like I said, they probably already have it like put in contract, like, oh, you could only get up to 5%. And if you
I
want
don't
more,
get into those conversations.
you'll have to suck on this dong real quick, and then I'll still say no. But
Yeah, I wish I was that big of a creator so that I could get a little piece of that equity, dude. You know what I mean?
or know what it's like
Look
to
it
be in
up.
those conversations. Like, is that really where the orgies happen? Is that the Illuminati? Like, are we closer than we think?
I did hear about a Party baby oil brand coming out, so maybe.
Oh, who's the wild streamer that's doing this? You're like yours truly. um, fucking So I guess somewhat of a last question about Party. Who are some of your favorite streamers that you would like to give shout outs to and, support, help grow?
I mean, obviously Mew.
Obviously,
Love him over on Party. Yeah.
obviously me.
There's a lot of really cool people. There's a lot of friends that I bought that have been with me like for a long time. Lionheart. It's J-Man. Buddy Christ. These are all super cool homies that have been with me on the grind. They're all super cool homies that have been with me on the grind. Party can be the place that we all stick and retire and build it to something great. But at the end of the day, no matter what, dude, it's just great to have some of my friends along the way to enjoy this insanity.
For real. I mean, yeah, Those are some great names like Lionheart and Buddy Christ you mentioned. I follow them both, and I pop into their streams all the time. They'll pop into mine and say hello as well. So yeah, good guys. Maybe I'll have to consider having them on Beyond the NFT sometime in the future. Uh,
You should, dude. That would be a W. Buddy Christ is super interested in NFTs, and I know he wants to make his own NFT collection in the near future. He's actually a bit of an artist, so he
really?
makes 3D models for custom GTA servers, and he runs huge
That's
RP communities for GTA. So he actually has a ton of custom Blender files and things like that that not only he could bring to like Decentraland, but he wants to make his own cool NFT collection at some point as well.
That's pretty cool. I mean, I've seen him play so much GTA, and yeah, he's got some like wild characters. So okay, so now it's starting to make sense now. And that's really dope. I wrote it in my notes here. Buddy Christ is an artist.
Yeah,
Let's
really cool, dude.
let's go. Let's see. I'm seeing looking in worlds. Welcome souls. Thank you for joining us today. I see Mary Shark and old guy dancing all tiny and stuff over there. So good to see
You guys
you.
all gonna be at prom, dude?
Oh snap. Yeah, I mean I'm gonna be our prom. How about you? How about you, he knows? You gonna be at prom?
I am gonna be at prom.
Do you have a date? Yes.
I
You
do,
asking
dude.
any party girls over to the prom, or find yourself a nice
No,
Decentraland girl? They go to church, you know. Um,
I'm bringing weed.
you're bringing weed.
My date to prom is Mary Jane, dude. Some weed.
Just like a bag, like uh, uh, I was telling he knows about like the bag of weed that you get. It's like literally like 2 ounces of weed. Um, like just walking around on Decentraland like that, man.
That's the that's the size of bag of weed that I can get behind, man.
Mhm.
2 ounces? That's like perfect, dude.
Bro, two ounces for one outing, I would have to say, just one outing.
Roll up one of these big Pablos or something, dude.
Oh man, don't make me whip my Pablo's out, my Pablo's joint. Welcome, Tange. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining us. Beyond the NFT, I do believe this is your first time here. It was very nice meeting you on Friday at the MetaBeast roaming party. And yeah, thank you for popping up for that. This is Beyond the NFT. I host these talk shows every Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and yeah, I just bring on an artist and talk a little shit with them, and like get to know them, introduce them to the loving community.
Smoke a little weed. Talk about some art,
And
dude.
smoke a little weed, talk about some art, smoke a little more weed, fall asleep, and so I guess as a final topic, kind of in a way, um, comes to the Decentraland, and let's say party. Let's start with party. The Decentraland and party. How can you, by any chance, have you like envisioned any ways that we could bring the two together in a way, like it doesn't have to be in an official capacity, but like even when it just comes to like the community and being able to like just intermingle, cross pollinate communities all around.
That's really the difficult question there is how do you cross-pollinate communities in an effective way to where it doesn't take away too much from one another.
Mm-hmm.
I think the best way to do that is just organically. The more people in Decentraland that stream on Party, the more people that'll see them and hang out in Decentraland, and vice versa. The more party streamers that come into Decentraland, do these events, things of that nature, you know, the more you guys will have activity over here too. So it's really a two-way effort, and I
Mhm.
really do hope that more party streamers keep doing it. And I would love to see more event collaborations in the future because I thought Metaverse Fashion Week was a ton of fun. I didn't really know what to expect going into Decentraland because I've never been in like a metaverse before, not even like a non-Web3 one.
Mhm.
So I didn't really know what I was getting into at all. But
Okay.
it was a blast, man. I mean, the free NFTs, the collaboration, people meeting each other. If that could happen on a more regular basis, I think it could build itself up organically. And especially if more people from Decentraland stream on Party, the more exposure it'll go both ways. Hopefully.
That is the hope, at least.
That's the hope.
Welcome
But that
and
isn't a perfect world.
and welcome Metaryuk. I see you in world. Thank you so much for popping in. And yeah, you're definitely right. I guess it is like more of a like both ways kind of effort. Um, and I mean, you've hopefully you've seen me around party. Like I have not left party since uh, what was it? Fashion Week. So
Yeah.
it's kind of you just spoke a little bit about like your thoughts on our fashion week. You didn't know what to expect, but in a way it was like a blast. To tell you the truth, man, like from being here so long, like I will say that the past fashion week was the best in terms of stability, but in terms of like going big, like fucking around, finding out and going big, I come back to um Metaverse Fashion Week, I believe 2023, which was we had announced the first Metaverse supermodel, which was our very own Tank Poco in the crowd at being.
Let's go.
Yep. And then like it was like awesome because they had built out like a giant arena, and like during the you know how like this past show had those like animated show like those animated runways. It it was an animated runway, but like bigger scale, and it was like of our friends. Like it was a giant Tank Poco, excuse me, there was a giant Rustan. Like it was an amazing show, and it was like all integrated into like the arena, like so. Um, yeah, that is what I look towards when I think of like doing it big in Metaverse Fashion Week, and I mean I know that one day you'll be able to see that. I think this time around they're playing it safe because new platform, they're still building out the tools, and um, yeah, they I feel like the foundation themselves are still figuring out what can be done on this platform.
Which is exciting to explore and see what the future could hold for Decentraland. Which is why after being exposed to it and learning more about it, I think there are massive opportunities for a platform like this, and it'll be great to see really what it is capable of, even in the next couple of months or years.
Yep, I agree. And so I guess to further like continue on this topic, I guess like the second part of that question would be like even like on a personal level, like to you yourself, how can we like as a community help support you?
I think it's just important that even those who maybe don't want to stream on Party to go over there and still check it out because there are from the metaverse Fashion Week, a couple of people have stuck around. There's still you can catch a couple of Decentraland streams over on Party, and
No way.
I think the more people that do that, yeah, VTA TV. I
Oh.
know there's some controversy there. It's all good. Billy Teacup,
Yo.
you, who else was still over there? Oh, and I just saw him the other night too. I feel like a dick now.
I mean, Toxic Waifu, I think I've seen on Party. Yeah.
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 There's a few, and the more people who, even if you're not a streamer, if you go over there and interact and introduce yourself to the community, I think at least stream the events over there and just I think that's the best way to go forward, is truly interacting and shaking hands and getting to know each other on both platforms.
Mm-hmm. So when can we get a house together for you? A HeNose hangout for you on Decentraland.
I want to do that soon. I know prom's coming up. After that, I should be available, and I would love to be part of building something that people could check out on Decentraland.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, my friends and I, like, we've all been acquiring quite a bit of land and stuff like that. One of these days, we're planning on, like, maybe making a small neighborhood. And you know, in my vision, at least in my portion of the spot, I have seen, like, maybe even like, if it's not like a party like, you know, a build representing Party, I definitely want to, you know, have something representing you in there.
Oh,
Because, I mean, you've been real
that's
since the
super
moment.
sweet.
Yeah, you've been real since the moment we met, dude. And, like, we got to take care of each other. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, you've always been you've been chill as fuck since the very beginning. My friend Rustan here thinks you're sick as fuck as well. He thinks like, you know, like
I like Rustan a lot.
like
He's super cool.
we, or at least like myself, like, I'm attracted to, like, just genuine people. And I mean, so far there hasn't been anything to, like, pull me away from you or anything, like, you know. So
Well, wait till I show you the skeletons in my closet, man. It's loud in there. No. That's the thing, is I try to be as genuine with people as I think that goes a long way, not only in streaming but in Web3 as well. That the more genuine you are, the more receptive people will be to you, and the greater chance of success that you'll have, not only as an individual but as a community.
Yes, sir. We gotta teach everyone how to act and shit. I don't know.
Well, people will never change, you know. A tiger don't change its stripes, but
True.
there's hope for the future.
There is hope for the future. All right. He knows we have been going strong for.
Yeah, I use Restream too.
Yeah, it could just be like I'm overloading it, like, you know, some shit going on. Cause I don't take it easy on any of these things. Like, I'm running like 8,000 bit rate and shit like that.
8,000 bit rate? Oh my god.
Yeah, bro, what you think? We want quality up in this bitch. We
That's wild, man. Holy shit, 8,000 bit rate. I respect the shit out of that, dude.
Thank you. But when
You got that 2G internet or something?
I got the Ethernet cord shoved up my.
Booster butt plug with an Ethernet cord.
Yeah, that's how you connect it in. I opened my mouse for stronger Wi-Fi. Fucking A.
But if you get certain metal put into your cavities, it'll actually boost the signal even stronger. So booster butt plug.
Well, I mean,
look into those alloys.
I mean, also, you know, nose rings work just just as good. But it's been definitely a pleasure having you on the show. I guess like kind of like some finishing questions, like what if anyone would like to contact you, what is the best way to get a hold of you?
Definitely X or Discord. You can find me on Discord, HeNoseGaming. On X at HeNoseGaming1. I check my X constantly. I'm almost to monetization, so I'm just. If anyone has my notifications on, I apologize. I only need 1 million more impressions.
Holy
So,
shit, you've been grinding it. Okay, okay. Because I've been
I
thinking,
bet, yeah,
I've been
I
thinking
bet 4
about,
million.
yeah. Oh damn, nice, nice.
Yeah,
I've been thinking about, trying it, but it's just like so much. I've been thinking about, trying it, but it's just like so much.
follow certain accounts with notifications.
And make sure to post within their reply within their thing. Literally, like if you do it like within the first minute, you're golden. if
If
it
you're the
clicks.
first person to comment on an Elon Musk post, bro, you maybe get monetized like in 2 days or something. You never know.
Damn, Elon appreciates it.
As he knows dissing Florida Wi-Fi.
No,
No, 8,000 bit rate though is like something you would maybe run if you were trying to do like 2K streaming or something.
yep, yep.
Like super duper quality.
Yep, someone once told me, fuck the bit rate on Twitch, just blast it. And I said, okay, and I did it. I believe it's like 20, no, is it 15 or 12?
Yeah, they boosted it up to 16,000, dude.
16,000?
16,000 bit rate.
Oh,
I don't know why you would ever need that, but
see what I'm saying, bro? See what I'm saying? We are. I'm working towards the future. That's why I rock 8,000 bit rate. See, I've known this entire time. It's not just me being dumb.
no, I respect it, man. I don't have fast enough internet. If I tried to do that, it would dip. It would like drop signal or something.
I have as fast as internet as Comcast can give me, but
Yeah, see, I'm limited.
yeah, the other night, just for comparison, like the other night I was like, usually in my friend group, like my IRL friend group, I'm usually like the guy that's like, yeah, my internet, I got the best internet out here in the Floridas, right next to that Gator Wi-Fi. And so then,
Dude, that's so funny. What part of Florida are you in?
I'm in Southwest Florida, Naples. So,
Oh,
yeah.
damn.
If you ever visit, man, I think if you want to be bougie for a day, like slide through Naples. I'll give you the tour.
I live 30 minutes away from Pensacola, Florida.
Oh shit,
So
you're in
like
Florida.
I'm in Alabama, but I'm like extremely close to Florida. But
Okay.
also to get down to Naples would probably be a big old drive.
Yeah, the drive would be big. The flight, probably an hour or so. If you're that
Oh
close.
man, I don't fly anymore. I'm terrified.
Oh, after you've seen all the freaking videos on X, like the freaking doors flying off.
No, I was terrified before, man. Honestly, I never got my gold star on my ID or whatever. So I think after my gold star on my ID or whatever. So I think after
YouTube of like the planes falling and shit, like, and to like even solidify my fear even more, I freaking one day I woke up and I got a message from Brandon. He is like one of the admins here at this Discord, and he's like, "Are you okay, bro?" And I'm like, "Yeah, why?" And then like I see the video he shared, and it was a video of a plane crashing on I-75 here in Naples, like an exit 101 type shit. Like I freaking drive by that exit all the time. Oh, I was
yeah,
like, what
that
the
is
fuck?
terrifying, dude.
Yeah, and so then like now I'm like driving through by that exit and I could see the outline of the fire on the wall and shit that the plane crashed into.
You look over your head a little bit extra near that fucking exit.
Luckily, everyone survived. So the plane was on fire in the video, and everyone was screaming. And then freaking, you just see people like run out of the fire, like unfazed. I was like, what the fuck?
I feel that. Yeah, I mean, whew, man.
Them.
I used to fly a lot. My parents divorced when I was like 2,
Mm.
and we lived in Texas and Idaho, and my dad actually lived in Florida. I was born in Orlando,
Oh shit.
and so like twice a year I would fly all the way through my childhood, and I've been through some terrifying turbulence, dude. And you feel so powerless because 10,000 feet in the air or whatever, and you're literally all of a sudden you drop 50 feet.
Yep.
Make me want to, yeah, I'm like, I'll just drive, man. Can we just drive? Can I get maybe a hover car, like a little 3 feet off the ground or something?
Yeah, it can make that same noise that the
Yeah.
Jetsons little like aircraft.
Yeah, like Jetsons, but instead of like skyscrapers in the clouds, I just want it like 3 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
I just don't want to ever have to buy tires again, really.
Yep, and be able to avoid accidents, just go over or avoid
Yeah, just
traffic.
go around.
Mhm.
That's the dream.
So, wow, we went on a tangent there after final question. Okay, I asked you I asked you how to contact you. When do you stream? When can we find you live?
I try to stream about every other day, and I usually start around 3 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And I play a little bit of everything. And party or Twitch. And on the Twitch side, you can use some really funny channel points to interact with me while I'm doing my thing.
Make him chicken dance.
The chicken dance is hilarious. You will laugh your ass off.
See, so pull up to the stream. Make sure to make him chicken dance. Here, about to try. I'm trying to look for your Twitch channel so I can share it to everyone on Decentraland. Hopefully, you'll get some follows.
Yep. Follow me on X as well. I follow back all Decentraland creators. Been meeting a ton of you guys over on the X side, and love to see it happening, dude.
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely liking the cross pollination, Decentraland party. I mean, even your personal community as well. Like, we're let's help each other grow. Keep doing our thing. Keep making our content and pushing our content together. Uh,
Exactly. And hold on to the real ones, man.
exactly. Let's decide your Twitch. I'm gonna share
I
it
hope
off.
you're doing well. Game in under an hour. I'm gonna
Oh my god.
try.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
I just kept hearing voices in my head. I was gonna start screaming.
How much did you smoke, man? Should I catch up?
You actually should. Like, the fact that you haven't already kind of offends me.
We'll do it off camera just in case.
Alright. Alright, so I guess the final thing in the agenda. Any final thoughts that you have for everyone here?
Appreciate. Thank you for the love. Obviously, give Mew some love as well. He runs a great show over here. I love tuning in to the community building stuff. I believe is that Monday or Sunday?
Those are
Or
Saturday at
Wednesday?
noon. Saturday noon.
Saturday.
Yep.
Days don't really make sense to me anymore, just because of doing the streaming for a career now. It's like I don't know what day it is anymore. But a ton of fun. Make sure you give him some love. Come check out my channel. Love to see what you guys are doing. The Easter thing was really cool. Really excited for prom. Get my boy Mew a date tonight. One of you guys take him. If not, I'm gonna take him. Okay. And we'll see you guys at the dance. And come check out Party. And come check out the Nose Zone, man. It's a lot of fun.
The Nose Zone. Let's go. Thank you, He so much for being here. Thank you for the awesome conversation. And I mean, that's one for the books. Like, this is what I strive for whenever I host these shows. I just want to have a conversation with you, get to know you, bullshit a little bit, and just have fun. Because, like, if we're not having fun, like, why are we doing this?
Yep.
Exactly. So, with that said, I really appreciate you. To everyone here on Decentraland, I'm thinking about maybe even playing some anime for tonight. Maybe I'll throw on some anime and we can watch some anime together. Yeah, thank you everyone for your time. It is truly an honor. It's a pleasure. It is a privilege to be able to host these shows every week for you guys, and actually have friends that show up as a content creator, as a streamer. Just seeing everyone here right now. Like let's see. I'm seeing 18 people on Decentraland. 18 people means so much to a make it. So just know that I'm very thankful for each one of you, and yeah, also show some love to that small Twitch streamer out there that maybe you want to see on Decentraland. Like, let's see what we can do on that front, and invite some new people into our favorite metaverse. With that said, good night, everyone. Take care of yourselves and stand by